Hello everybody, welcome to Snyder's Inc. Today, hold on a minute. There you go. Today, we got some slapped ham. Just had to turn the light off so like the green screen would look a little better. Yeah, we'll go right into this. This video is creepy people filmed in real life. What I need y'all to do is hit the like button, hit subscribe button, comment what you think down below. You guys ready? Of course ready. Let's go.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some super creepy things that have been caught on camera that are starting to freak the internet out. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. It always pays to be aware of your surroundings. This
Literally, I'm always aware of my surroundings, even to a fault sometimes.
terrifying video uploaded to YouTube by Inside Edition shows what could happen if you aren't on your guard. A New York woman was walking home from work in the wee hours of the morning when she noticed a stranger lurking near the entrance to her apartment building. What happens next will make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up.
Open up the door. Excuse me. Excuse me.
As you can see,
This guy just tried to run up into this girl's apartment. She closed the door. He's like, "Can you open the door? Excuse me. Can you open the door, please? Can you open your apartment door so I can come into your place?" What the hell's wrong with this guy? This guy has no reason to be doing it. This guy, you creepy man. You sicko. There's so much wrong with you. What the hell?
the man follows her into the building. Security footage from a camera near the woman's door shows the frightening moment she tries desperately to unlock her door. Then, just as she steps inside her apartment, we see the man come running around the corner. He reaches for the door just as she manages to push it closed. However, the nightmare doesn't end there. The man remains outside the door for several more minutes, knocking and repeatedly demanding that she open the door.
Open up the door. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Thankfully, the wise woman kept her door tightly locked and the authorities were soon alerted.
Was the man caught? Just because the police are alert doesn't mean he got caught. I want to know he got caught. Did he get caught? Like, that girl, she had the door locked, because, God, that's creepy as hell. Like, WTF? That is some sick, that's a dude who has some issues.
When you want to get home at the end of a long day, nothing's more frustrating than a traffic jam. But what if the holdup was not from a long line of cars, but rather a single person? In this video by Viral Hog, we see footage that was captured from the driver's seat of a car late one evening. What appears at first to just be an ordinary man.
No, see, I've seen this clip. I will stick by it. If I was in that car, that man would have gone his ass ran over. I'm sorry, that man would have gone his ass ran over. You keep standing in front of my car, no, I'm gonna try driving. You either gonna get out of my way or you're gonna get run over. That's all that's gonna happen. I'm sorry. That's why I don't drive. I ain't made for driving.
And soon becomes rather unnerving as we see him staring at the car from beneath the brim of his hat.
I'm on Ocean Parkway between X and Y, just driving down.
According to the driver, the man suddenly walked out in front of the vehicle, then refused to let him pass.
And this guy out of nowhere in the middle of the street goes right in front of my car.
We see the driver as he backs up the car, The man then takes a few slow steps forward, only moving when the car does.
I called the cops. What the fuck is this?
The driver attempts to go around him, but the man moves to the side to block his
See,
path.
I want to try to go through. Look at that. You see that? You see that? He's not letting me.
Eventually, the driver parks the car and waits for the police to arrive. He calls out to the man asking if he needs something. However, the man doesn't respond. He just continues to stand in front of the car, staring creepily. After a few minutes, the police arrive on the scene. Even now, the man seems to take no notice, still fixated on the vehicle. He's handcuffed and taken away from the scene. So what do you think this man was doing? Some have speculated that he was under the influence of drugs. Whatever the reason for this bizarre
100%. He was 100% on drugs. 100%. There was no other explanation. This man clearly is on some mighty shit. I don't know what he taken. He should not take it again, because clearly it makes him not use his brain.
behavior, there's no denying that the whole situation is freaky.
Wow.
When you're stuck in traffic, there's little you can do except wait for it to begin to move again. In this creepy clip shared to YouTube by WRTV Indianapolis, take a look at what can happen while your vehicle remains stationary.
Stop!
The footage was captured on a cell phone by a woman
What the hell is going on here? This girl just sitting in a traffic jam and the dumb person just trying to get in their car? What the hell?
stopped in Avon, Indiana. In the beginning of the clip, we see a man exit a dark car that's alongside the woman's vehicle. Strangely, the man appears to be recording the woman on his cell phone as he approaches the car's window. Suddenly, things go from creepy to terrifying as the man approaches the passenger side door. Thankfully, the door's locked. However, he continues trying to open it, likely trying to intimidate the woman. She yells for him to stop, and he eventually returns to his car. Meanwhile, other motorists can be heard honking their horns at him to move his vehicle out of the way. Luckily, the woman who captured this footage had the presence of mind to lock her doors and film the ordeal on her cell phone to later assist the police with their inquiries. This footage certainly serves as a...
I'm confused. I'm confused by camera angles and the way this is done. This looks weird to me. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't say it's fake, but the way the angles and all of this camera looks weird to me.
stark reminder to always keep your car doors locked while you're stationary in traffic. You never know what you might come across while driving down a quiet country road. Hopefully you'll never end up in a situation like the woman in this video from Viral Hog. In the clip, we see the view from the woman's dashboard camera as she records the scenic drive. As the car rounds the bend, we can see that her passage is blocked by a van. It soon becomes apparent that several men are unloading junk from the back of the van onto the side of the road. The woman honks her horn, then winds down her window and begins berating them for illegally dumping the rubbish.
What do you think you're doing? It's illegal dumping rubbish. What do you think you're doing?
This is fine.
The men don't appear to be too concerned. That is until they notice the dashboard camera. Watch what happens once they realise they're being filmed.
The camera! The camera! Give me your camera!
Get off!
Give me your camera!
Get off!
The camera!
Get
The
off!
camera!
Get off!
Hey!
God, for God's sake!
One of the men leaps onto the hood of the car, holding on for several seconds as the woman reverses the vehicle. Viewers of the video have applauded the woman for her courage in confronting the criminals, as well as her amazing driving skills while in reverse.
I agree.
Good for God!
Absolutely agree.
But what do you think? Was it wise of the woman to call out to the men, or should she have sought an alternative route once she saw the van was blocking the road?
Just go to police, hand them the footage, let them do their thing. That's all you can really do. Either way, confront them or not confront them, that's all she could do.
Most people expect to feel safe leaving their house in the broad light of day. However, as you can see in the following footage uploaded to YouTube by Global News, even the daylight hours aren't a strong enough deterrent for some creepy people. The footage was captured at around 5:30 PM by a woman in Vancouver, Canada.
See, this footage, because unlike the last one, this footage is a guy who's being creepy. Like, this is a guy following someone. Because do you remember, if you watched my last video, there was a guy who was walking on the sidewalk behind a couple, and they were making the assumption he was being followed while literally the guy was just walking on the sidewalk. That's all the guy was doing. Here, the guy's following her. She went to a park to talk to people, and he stood behind waiting for her to leave. This guy's following her. That's what a creepy guy looks like.
As she was making a quick trip to the store. She claims that she noticed a strange man walking close behind her. She stepped off the path to let him pass. However, he kept following her. Wisely, she took out her phone and began recording. We can see the man, whose face is covered by a mask, following the woman for some time.
That's what the dangers are of the... Rona era. That was what the dangers were of us wearing all masks, is that it helps protect people's identity. All people need to do is put on a hoodie, a hat, and a mask, and there you go. Their face is covered, and there's nothing they can do. So if you even handed this to the police, they're like, well, we can't do anything. Can't see their face. In reality, you can't. That's why the main reason these became a problem, because criminals have a good way of hiding their identity.
Eventually, she reaches a local skate park, where she asks a group of strangers if she can wait with them until the man leaves.
Hey, do you mind if I sit with you guys? This guy's literally been following me in circles for like 40 minutes, and I've been recording it.
One of the Good Samaritans then confronts the stalker, who soon leaves. The woman says that in retrospect, she probably should have phoned the police, but in the stress of the moment, her priority was getting somewhere safe and staying ahead of her pursuer. She also noted that she's heard from people that the man has been in the area quite a bit, and that she's positive she'll run into him again. The brazen way in which the man follows the woman is certainly alarming, especially seeing it during the day.
Which makes me believe this isn't the first time he's followed someone. I bet he's followed this girl, and followed girls multiple times. That's what's even more worrying, is I feel like this ain't the first time he's done it.
World star!
This next video has been floating around the internet for quite some time now, but no list of creepy people filmed in real life would be complete without it. It was uploaded to YouTube by DMV Hood's ND News Media. This footage was actually recorded by rapper Boss Lucci and others as they were driving around in a car at night. As they're driving around the dimly lit streets, they notice that someone seems to be chasing the car. Take a look.
World star!
At first, it's difficult to get a clear look at the person, but they appear to be running at an incredible speed.
I'm about to say, that fucking person's running fast. That person's got some speed to him, bro. That person's got some fucking speed. Look at that. Look at the legs. Look at those legs.
The group drives around the block, attempting to get a better look at the man. They soon spot him.
Hey, you gonna get that? Don't make that man grab one of your people and drag him out of the car. Holy shit.
Again, and he almost immediately begins to chase the car once more. This time, the camera holder is able to get a better view of him as he runs towards the vehicle. Incredibly, the man somehow seems to be able to keep up with the car. Initially,
The car does not seem to be driving that fast. I don't think that's a fair comparison. If this car, the first time, I'll say, the guy looks like he can keep up with that car. That second time, the guy literally looks like he just ran up to the car. Like, the guy just looks like he's... The car looks slowed down. I'm just saying.
the men in the car are more amused than scared at the strange person chasing them through the streets. However, there does appear to be a moment just before they speed away from the man where they seem genuinely concerned. Here it is in slow motion as he approaches the vehicle. His eyes glow in the dark, and he doesn't appear to be wearing any clothes. So how is it this man can be running so fast? Would love to hear theories about this crazy video in the comments down below.
I actually want to hear it too. If you got any theories for any of these videos, let me know. If you got any thoughts on any of these videos, let me know in the comments.
Before we take a look at some eerie footage of a man trying to meet up with a teenage girl, remember to hit that subscribe button and then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and eerie videos. The story behind this last video on our list is truly shocking. Through an app, a father from Oklahoma discovered that his teenage daughter was having an inappropriate chat with a 33-year-old man who was known to the family. Once the father learned that the two had planned to meet up in real life, he decided to pose as his daughter online and lure the man into their backyard. The security footage seen here uploaded to CBS 17's YouTube channel begins by showing the man wandering through the darkness. He cautiously looks around before attempting to open the zipper on the tent. Little does the man know the girl's father, along with his two sons, are waiting for the man to arrive. The father
God fucking tackles his ass. Good. Good on them. Tackle him down, fucking hold him there, let police get him. Absolutely. Go get justice for this fucking creep. His ass deserves to get it. Got.
comes bursting into view, tackling the man to the ground. He's quickly followed by his sons, who help the father restrain the man with zip ties until the police can arrive to formally arrest him. The man denied any wrongdoing, claiming he was only there to talk with the girl. Somehow, I don't think anyone believed him.
No.
We'll leave you with this epic freeze frame and the pose the father takes as he leaps from the porch.
It's beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Waka! Look at that. Look at that. That is some fun. Look at the poise, the finesse. This guy was ready to jump on this fool. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this reaction video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of these weird people filmed in real life. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment what you think down below. The link to the original video will be in the description below. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all for the next one.